Hello and welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'll be reviewing my custom LEGO Transformers Blitzwing from the Bumblebee movie. So here Blitzwing is in plane mode. And as you can see, I've included details such as the nose cone as well as the big air intakes on the side of the jet. I've also managed to create a jet former with very little undercarriage. And even though his wings look low down, this is accurate to the real life jet. So here at the side you can get a better look at the air intakes, as well as the red stripe on the tail fin. And for the most part the side of the jet is fairly clean, and is made up of most of the arm kibble. And spinning him round to the back, you can see here I've included a pair of thrusters, and you can also see the rear tail fin. And here at the side, you can see how low down the wing is, though as I said, this is accurate to the real life jet that was used in the movie. And here at the front, you can get a front-on perspective of the air intakes, as well as the orange cockpit that I also used on my plain Starscream. So now it is time for some comparisons. So here he is with the Studio Series Starscream. And here he is with the Concept Art Studio Series Thundercracker. And here he is with the Classics Acid Storm, who is a repaint of the classic Starscream mold. And here he is with Legacy Leadfoot. And here he is with a Speed Champions McLaren as well as a minifigure. So now it is time for Blitzwing's transformation. So to start off with, we're going to go to the side of the jet. Now we're at the side, we can start by lifting up the top panel of the jet. This will give us clearance to fold up the full wings that he has on his shoulders in robot mode, which are the top panels of the jet. And now we can unfold his arms from the side of the jet. And the arms untab from the back of the jet and fold around to cover the air intake. And now we can repeat this step on the other side. So you can just unfold the other arm. Now this will give us clearance to fold the nose cone into the torso. And we can also start to fold up the rest of his chest. But now it's time to spin around to the back. So we can start by untabbing the legs and splitting them apart. Once this is done, we can fold down the feet. And now we can rotate the feet around. And now we can stand the figure up. This will help us with the rest of the steps. So now we can fold down the air intakes and form his chest. Now we can fold down and rotate his arms. And once we've done this, we can correctly position the shoulder wings. And that is it for the front side. So now we need to spin him around to the back. To start off with, we need to slide forward the shoulder wings. This will give us clearance for the actual wings to fold up on his back. And now we can spin him round once again. We can start by folding up the panel that was on the top of the jet. And now we can fold up the wings, and that will be the final step. So here Blitzwing is in robot mode. And as you can see, he is very accurate to his on-screen appearance. So bringing him in for a closer look, you can see I've managed to recreate the position of the cockpit as well as the air intakes on the side of his shoulders. I've also tried to recreate the gas mask that he has in the film. And I've used some snot techniques to make sure that the air intakes have a smooth look like they do in the film. And I've also tried to recreate the rounded design of his chest. But now we can spin him around for a 360. So here at the front, you can see he accurately recreates the movie proportions, as well as the jet thrusters on the side of the legs. And spinning him round to the side, you can see he is quite smooth and recreates the movie proportions, except he does have a slight backpack, This is due to the nose cone, as in the movie it seems to just disappear, but here I have it on the back. And here you can also see where the wings connect. Now it's time for some size comparisons. So here Blitzwing is, with the Studio Series Starscream. And as you can see, he is quite a compressed robot mode compared to the big size of the jet. And here he is with the Studio Series Thundercracker. Here he is with the Classics Acid Storm, who's unfortunately only a deluxe scale. And here he is with the Studio Series Rise of the Beasts Scourge. Here he is with Studio Series Bumblebee movie Ironhide. And here he is with the Speed Champions McLaren and a minifigure. And here he is with the Legacy Leadfoot, who is a repaint of Earthrise Mirage. And finally, here he is with the most important comparison, Jeep Bumblebee, as these two had a rivalry in the film. Now it is time for Blitzwing's articulation. So starting off at the head, his head can look all the way up. This helps to recreate the flying poses that he does in the movie. And his head can also look all the way left as well as all the way right. Now it's time for the arms. And his arms can go all the way forward as they're on two joints connected to this air intake at the side. And he also has 90-degree elbows. Unfortunately, he has no bicep rotation due to the armor paneling. But his legs can go all the way out to the side, and he also has ankle pivot. And his legs can kick all the way forward as well as all the way back, and he features a 90-degree knee bend. And his feet can also pivot up and down. And that is it for Blitzwing's articulation. So all these joints help him get into poses so you can recreate scenes from the movie. So that was my review for my custom LEGO Transformers Bumblebee movie Blitzwing. I hope you all enjoyed this video. And don't forget to like, comment and subscribe if you want to see more LEGO Transformers. So that's it from me, and I'll see you in my next video, which will be a Christmas special.